I'm Josh Nahm, Director of Instruction at the Firekeeper Golf Course. Today we're going to talk about the shanks. And there's nothing more frustrating than hitting a perfect drive and then shanking a ball out into the right weeds or the trees. And it makes it really hard to swing the club for the next shot. We're going to talk about two primary reasons why people shank the ball. And what happens with the shank is that the ball is being contacted off the hosel of the club. There's two main reasons why that happens, and they're completely opposite. The first one applies to people that tend to pull the ball or slice the ball, especially with the driver. If they get the shanks, what happens a lot of times is as they come down, they come over the top, which kicks the sweet spot of the club outside of the ball and leads to the hosel getting there. The other type of shank is from somebody that tends to push the ball or hook the ball, somebody that's too much from the inside. And what happens there is the club gets stuck too much from the inside. It forces somebody to stand up and kind of throw their hands out to create room. And as I do that, I throw the club out there and catch the hosel. Two main types, but two completely different reasons we shank. If you're somebody that tends to come over the top, we're obviously going to work on shallowing the club, getting it to drop to the inside. If we're somebody that gets too stuck in here, we want to work on getting the club more out in front of us and not so much behind us. And that can take a lot of time, but a good drill to work on is take two tees or golf balls, set them up like a little gate, and practice making swings where you miss both balls. Then put a golf ball in between the two. And if you can miss those two golf balls and hit the one in the center, I promise you, you can't shank the ball. So work on getting that plane a little more neutral and making sure the club head is on plane and not getting the sweet spot kicked outside the ball. It'll lead to better contact, less shanks, and better scores.